There have been protests.
They've been tipping cars over and
I don't even know if they know what they're protesting.
And some of them didn't even vote.
What are they protesting?
They didn't even vote. Voting is a privilege in this country, and you need to be legal, not like California where 3 million illegals voted.
Let's talk about that.
I'm glad I brought that up, Allison.
Me too, Paula. So where are you getting your information?
From the media. And it happened in Nashua. We caught some people that they went into Nashua and they said, the president said I can vote. I'm here illegally.
Did you hear President Obama say that illegal people could vote?
Yes,
yes,
I heard it
this morning.
Yes, I did hear it.
Tell me, where?
You can find it, Google it.
Many of the millennials, dreamers, undocumented citizens, and I call them citizens because they contribute to this country, are fearful of voting. So if I vote, will immigration know where I live? Will they come for my family and deport us?
Not true.
Okay.
And the reason is, first of all, when you vote, you are a citizen yourself, and there is not a situation where the voting rolls somehow are transferred over and people start investigating, etc. The sanctity of the vote is strictly confidential.
And what I heard the president say is that, don't worry, if you are undocumented and you cast a vote, nobody's coming after you. It sounded to me like the chief law enforcement officer of this country gave safe haven.
All right, hold on. I see where it came from. Fox Business Network deceptively edited a clip of Barack Obama to argue that the president encouraged illegal immigrants to vote when in fact he had said nothing of the sort when you go back to the transcript.
Charles, can we just once in this election throw the talking points out the window and talk about what the president actually said?
Of the millennials, dreamers, undocumented citizens, and I call them citizens because they contribute to this country, are fearful of voting. So if I vote, will immigration know where I live? Will they come for my family and deport us?
Not true.
Okay.
And the reason is, first of all, when you vote, you are a citizen yourself, and there is not a situation where the voting rolls somehow are transferred over and people start investigating, etc. The sanctity of the vote is strictly confidential in terms of who you voted for. If you have a family member who maybe is undocumented, then you have an even greater reason to vote.
This has been a huge fear presented especially during this election.
And the reason that fear is promoted is because they don't want people voting.
The president said if you vote, you are a citizen. You wouldn't be allowed to vote if you weren't. And all he said is your record of having voted and your ID, whether it's your address or your social security number or whatever, isn't going to be transferred over to ICE, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Service. It is shameful to say that the President of the United States encouraged illegal voting.
You, as you sit here today, think that millions of illegal people voted in this country. You believe that there was widespread voting abuse.
I think there was in some states. California allows it.
They do not allow illegal. You mean voter fraud? California allows.
I believe there is voter fraud in this country.